You send a message, then check your phone. Nothing. Check again. Still nothing. You wait 14 seconds, like a disciplined scientist. Then check again. You know staring at the screen won't make them reply faster. But your brain says, check again, just in case physics changed. Here are 5 reasons why. Number 5. The world's saddest slot machine. Your brain treats message checking like gambling. This is called variable ratio reinforcement. You check your phone not knowing when the reward will appear. That unpredictability is the same system that makes slot machines addictive. Every check is a pull of the lever. Most of the time, nothing. Great check marks, silence, emotional poverty. But eventually, jackpot. Red. Or the luxury prize, haha. When that happens, your nucleus accumbens releases dopamine. Your brain goes, yes, validation has arrived. You are essentially standing at a digital casino pulling a lever where the prize is someone typing LOL. You're not checking for information, you're checking for a tiny chemical celebration in your brain. Number 4. The "Did I offend them in 2017" investigation? Humans have a built-in sociometer, a system that monitors whether people accept or reject us. Back in prehistoric times, being ignored by the tribe meant you might get eaten by wildlife. Your brain still runs that software. So when your message sits unread for 20 minutes, your brain starts a full investigation. Did I say something weird? Was that emoji aggressive? Was the period at the end of the sentence too cold? Your anterior cingulate cortex, the same brain region that processes physical pain, activates when you feel socially ignored. That's why being left unread, or worse, unread, feels weirdly painful. One delayed reply and suddenly you're reviewing every conversation you've had since the Obama administration. Your brain isn't being dramatic, it just thinks social silence might lead to tiger-related consequences. Number 3. The unfinished business police. Your brain hates incomplete tasks. When you send a message, you create what psychologists call an open loop. Your brain now has a mental sticky note that says, conversation not finished, awaiting closure. Until something happens, reply, reaction, or at least read, your working memory keeps poking you about it. Is it done yet? Check again. Still open? Check again. Your brain treats an unanswered text like a major historical project. The pyramids, the moon landing, your hey, what's up? Seeing red acts like a bookmark. Your brain finally says, okay, file acknowledged, we can relax slightly. Number 2. The tiny blue icon you're psychoanalyzing. Texting removes normal social cues like tone, eye contact, and body language. In real life, someone nods, smiles, or reacts instantly. Your brain gathers data easily. Texting gives you a silent screen. According to social information processing theory, humans hate uncertainty. We search for signals to reduce it. So your brain grabs whatever clues exist, the read receipt, the typing bubble. These become the digital equivalent of eye contact. You're essentially performing emotional detective work on 2 tiny blue check marks. Oh, they read it at 9:42, but no reply. Interesting. Congratulations, you are now Sherlock Holmes of absolutely nothing. Your brain is starving for social signals, so it treats tiny icons like critical evidence. And finally, number 1. The delusion that your stare has telepathic powers. When you send a text, you lose control of the interaction. Your brain hates losing control. That triggers anxiety. Checking the message status becomes a compulsive coping mechanism. Even though it changes nothing, it feels like doing something. Psychologists call this a displacement behavior, a repetitive action used to burn off nervous energy. You can't control when they reply, but you can control how often you refresh the chat like a stock market trader. Your brain genuinely believes that if you stare at delivered long enough, their thumb will move through telepathy. Checking the message gives you the illusion of control. Not actual control, just the psychological version. So why do you keep checking? Because your brain thinks, maybe this time, maybe now, maybe the universe has delivered a reply. Meanwhile, the other person is just in the shower, and you're refreshing the chat like it's the season finale of your emotional stability.